help noticing Dwayne has stopped speaking.
Oh, yeah, he's taking a vow of silence.
Cheryl, remember when Olive was runner-up in the regional Little Miss Sunshine? Well, the girl who won had to forfeit her crown. I don't know why, something about diet pills, but anyway, now she has a place in the state contest in Redondo.
We're going to California.
Hello, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'm going to be talking about Little Miss Sunshine. Little Miss Sunshine is the story of a family down on their luck, including a narcissistic motivational speaker, his unhappy wife, her gay and suicidal brother, their silent son. He decides to take a vow of silence in order to achieve a dream, the foul-mouthed grandfather who lives with them, and the young daughter who wants to enter a beauty pageant in California, so they decide to take a road trip and get her there. And overall, the father's motto is don't give up, and it's kind of what this is about, so let's take a look.
There are two kinds of people in this world, winners and losers. Sarcasm is the refuge of losers.
How much do I owe you for those pearls of
Oh,
wisdom?
that one's on the house.
Stop
You're
it.
not going to
Stop
charge
it.
me
Stop
for
it.
that?
Laugh it up.
You started it.
A la mode translates as in the fashion. A la mode.
Frank, shut up.
Everybody push!
Dwayne, that's your name, right? Are you getting any? My God, man.
Dad.
You should be getting that young
Dad.
stuff. I know you're a homo and all, but maybe you can appreciate this.
Dad, that's enough. Stop it. You're not going to shut me up. I still got Nazi bullets in my head. Hey!
Oh, how about that?
Stuck or something.
Try pulling it further here.
Oh, jeez, I'm being pulled over. Everybody, just pretend to be normal.
Grandpa, am I pretty?
You are the most beautiful girl in the whole world.
And you're just saying that?
No, I'm not. I'm madly in love with you, and it's not because of your brains or your personality.
Where's Olive?
Oh,
I can't slow down. I can't. Frank,
come on, Olive.
come on,
Come on, honey.
Come on, sweetie, jump. Jump in the car. Can't stop. Jump.
This movie is incredible. It's one of the most inspiring movies I've ever seen. It has a very, very powerful message. It's heartbreaking at times, uplifting at other times, and hilarious. All in one. It's very, very good. I'm going to start with the performances. The performances are very good. Got a very impressive performance from Abigail Breslin, who's like 10 when this movie came out. Alan Arkin, in an Oscar-winning role, was very good in this. Greg Kinnear and Toni Collette were very good. Paul Dano was very good. But I think the best performance in the whole movie was Steve Carell, who played the gay, suicidal uncle. He was very good. This is like right as he's becoming a household name. This came out in 2006, which is like 2 years after Anchorman and The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and a year after the Office started. So he was becoming a household name in comedy, and this is one of his more dramatic performances, and he kills it. I think this is his best performance to date. Very, very good. He balances drama and comedy very well, just like the rest of this movie. It's a great balance of drama and comedy. It's a tragic comedy. Somehow, this movie pulls off a very tricky task. It is very depressing, and then it's hilarious. Sometimes at the same time, you know, depressing and hilarious. And then, towards the end, I'm not going to get into a spoiler, but it's not necessarily a positive outcome, but you still feel inspired by it. And I don't know how they did that. Like, for anyone else, this movie would have a sad ending, but somehow it's inspiring in a way. And I love that. The end has one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever. And I'm not going to give it away, but it has a great, like, it kind of builds up for something sad and awkward, and then all that tension is thrown out the window, and it's hilarious, and you're full of relief when it happens, and I love that. It's such an incredible scene. This movie's great. The screenplay is very good. It won an Oscar for its screenplay. Great dialogue, dark, funny dialogue. The story, on paper, it shouldn't really work, but the execution is very good, and it made this story interesting. And you care about these characters, you relate to them, you empathize with them, you sympathize with them. They're very, very good characters. Each one of them feels like a fully fleshed out character, which is hard to do in a movie with so many main characters, but this movie does it very effectively. It's very entertaining, it's very rewatchable, especially if you need to be inspired. Go watch this movie. This might be my #1 movie to recommend if you want to be inspired. This movie is great. I don't have many problems with it. Yeah, I don't... Just little things that don't really come to mind right now. I definitely liked it more than I didn't like it. I would recommend it to everyone to go see this movie. I don't know where you can find it, but go see it. It's very good. It'll leave you... It's a movie that'll make the saddest of people happy. It's very, very good. So definitely go check it out. I give it a 9.2. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. Thank you.